I will not bow to a man. My window stays open toward the city of God. Signed in iron, the trap was set in stone. The jealous men were watching to see if I'd be prone. Stop the prayer, they whispered, or face the hungry deep. But I have a promise that a king could never keep. I didn't hide the worship, I didn't close the door. I knelt before my maker just like I did before. They threw me to the darkness, they threw me to the beast. They thought that Daniel's body would be a royal feast. The stone was sealed with sorrow, the king was full of dread. But I wasn't alone in the house of the dead. He shut the mouth of the lion, he sent an angel to the dark. In the middle of the valley, he fanned the holy spark. Teeth were sharp and hungry, the shadows tried to win. But peace was in the furnace and peace was in the den. I'm not afraid of the hungry, I'm not afraid of the night. My God is the King of the light. The sun began to whisper, the stone was rolled away. The king cried out in anguish at the breaking of the day. Daniel, was he able? Did your God see you through? I stood up in the shadows and I said he always do. I walked out of the danger without a single scar, because no claw can reach where the hands of Jesus are. The lions were hungry, but they stayed still. The pit was dark, but he stayed still. The king was shaking, but God is still. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. He shut the mouth of the lion, he sent an angel to the dark. In the middle of the valley, he fanned the holy spark. God is the King, God is the high. He saved his servant from the die. The king made a law that every tongue must confess the God of Daniel is the only living God.